Okay, so I'm using Lancome's Tint Idol Ultra Foundation on two different Sigma stippling brushes. The first is like a flat one, and I think that's for applying like cream blush, but I like to use that one and their duo fiber stippling brush, just to sort of smooth and blend and smooth and blend, and I'm sort of patting and then sort of smoothing. Laura Mercier Mineral Finishing Powder, use that with a big fluffy brush, and I think that's actually just the large powder brush by Sigma. All the brushes I'm using are by Sigma except for one. So I like to just put that in really large circles all over my face. Sleek's Face Contour Kit in Light. And I'm going to literally contour my cheekbones, really hollow them out. I'm going to use Sigma's Tapered Highlighting Brush for this. While it's for highlighting, I really like it for going in and defining the cheekbones. And I'm literally making a fish face and just pushing that into the hollows of my cheekbones, dragging it down a little towards my mouth as well for a more sort of natural finish. Using the highlighting side, I'm going to sweep that up the cheekbones. Benefit's Throb for blusher, and I'm using a Sigma large fluffy brush. It's not that large, it's like medium fluffy brush. And I'm just going to sweep that all over the cheeks. I'm kind of going in like circular motions, again, always circular motions, and just going up the cheekbones. Brushing my brow hairs through, and I'm just using like a random brow hair brusher. I'm using MAC's Charcoal Brown Eyeshadow with a MAC 266 angle brush. And the shape you want to go for is not too angled, not too round, not too anything. It's more just like a slightly pointy arch, and the rest of it's mostly just straight. So just fill them in as you go, and then just add a little bit of height where your eyebrows would naturally go up, and then really block off and straighten up the front of the brows. And you should get this sort of finish. You can use a darker shadow if you want, it's just because my hair is kind of auburny, I need to match it. I'm using Benefit Speed Brow to set all my brow hairs in place. I can recommend this product enough, it's just absolutely brilliant. It's my holy grail of all makeup products. Just push your brow hairs through, and sort of just pull them all in the right direction. For primer, I'm using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, applying it using my fourth finger because that's the one with the least pressure. And I'm just going to sweep that all over my eyelid. Okay, I'm using a L'Oreal Colour Infallible eyeshadow in Time Resist White. And I'm going to apply that using a Sigma pencil brush. I'm loving pencil brushes at the moment. I don't know why, I'm just using them for everything. And I'm only applying this in the corners of my eyes, both on my lower lid and on my upper lid. And I'm on my upper lid. And I'm literally just creating this lovely bright inner corner. MAC's Cranberry eyeshadow, again using it with a pencil brush. You want to apply that across the bulk of your eyelid, but notice where I'm applying it. I'm not dragging it into my crease all that much. I'm just sort of filling in the main sort of two-thirds, and then I'm using Sugarpill's Asylum, which is brilliant. I love all Sugarpill eyeshadows, to go over that and really deepen and brighten the colour. Can you see it just really takes it up a notch? It's fantastic. Really good eyeshadow. Again, using a pencil brush. And I'm taking Urban Decay's Perversion and a pencil brush. Pencil brushes are great for precision, and this is all incredibly precise. You have to get it all in the right place. Pushing Perversion on my outer corner, and then through the rest of my eyelid that I didn't fill in with Cranberry or Asylum. I'm just literally just pressing it through. You don't have to worry about being tidy, because this whole look is much bigger and it goes wider. And all I'm doing is a process of patting the eyeshadow on and then blending it out with a blending brush. That one's by Ferro. I didn't have my Sigma one to hand, so I had to use that one. And now I'm kind of creating more of a cat eye shape and just pushing the shadow through. And notice how I've dragged it slightly on top of the Cranberry and the Asylum. So you only want to have a shot of the red showing through, but you cover some of it with the black. And that way you get more of a nice little gradient. Just deepening the colour, blending, deepening the colour, dragging it further inwards towards my nose and the corner of my eye, and dragging it further outwards as well. So it's gone from a cat eye shape into more of like a, I don't know, a really rather large sort of winged out cat eye shape, but much further into the inner corners than most people would normally go. And just blend it and blend it and blend it and blend it until you are satisfied, until everything looks seamless. Now, I am pushing more Perversion with my pencil brush onto my lower lids. And notice I'm only taking it onto the outer third. I'm not really dragging it, okay, outer two-thirds. I'm not really dragging it too far in. And now I'm going to use MAC's Hue lipstick. Quite a nice pinky based nude. I'm going to use that one first, push that all over the lips. And now I'm going to take Me Cosmetics in China Rose, really lovely lipstick, again, nude pink, pushing that across, and then what I'm going to do, I like to smooth this lipstick in, by the way, it's just a personal thing. I'm going to use a little bit of foundation, and again, just pat that on with my fingers, and that is going to make it look a lot paler, but you'll still have the pinky undertone. Benefit's Bad Girl Eyeliner. Push that through your lower lash line, but not in the waterline, just through your lash line, and just fill in any gaps up to the inner corners, and then do a little bit on the outer corner as well, on the upper lid. Revlon Brow Luscious and L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Curl the eyelashes first. You can use false lashes if you want to. I'm just not really going to today because I like normal lashes. And I like to use a sort of a system of wiggling and then pulling. That's like my standard mascara protocol. And yeah, I like to wiggle it in the base. I always look at it as like backcombing my eyelashes. And I'm going to put a little bit on my lower lashes as well. Telescopic just to lengthen the lashes, make them look a bit longer. And that is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys like it, I certainly did. And I will see you guys on my next tutorial very, very soon. I love you lots. Goodbye, guys.